Hello. Okay. And all right, there we go. Today, I plan on basically doing what I was initially gonna do last stream. At the beginning of last stream, I was like, oh, I want to like make the area look a little bit better, and I was gonna clean up the automation and stuff. But then I ended up just building something completely unexpectedly. Just I don't even know how I ended up doing that. I don't know why. It just happened. Let me clear out my inventory, but today I'm gonna be rebuilding the tree farm. So pretty much this whole thing right here. It's really not that much. Like it's really not that difficult. Hopefully I'm not gonna struggle with it too much and it's not gonna be too annoying. I don't think it will be though. And it's like if I want to, I can also move the actual tree farm part with the saplings. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that. 'Cause I mean, maybe it would be cool if it wasn't as close, but at the same time, it's in a good spot. Like, it's in a fine spot. The thing is, I'm just wanting to make like a little tiny building, not anywhere near as big as this, because it's like a building where I just want to have like a mechanical arm inside that'll move coal and logs between belts and stuff. Hello, Glow Darkness. You're here last stream. This is my other SMP, my modded one. I'll probably be streaming on Ascendancy next week because my stream schedule is kind of what it is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So I'll probably be streaming Ascendancy on Wednesday. Which feels like it's like a while from now. Oh my gosh. This is like so fun to like pull on this handle though. But yeah, I'm just gonna be doing some automation today, which really isn't really automation. It's more so like I've already done it. I'm kind of just reorganizing it, and it's not that much automation. It's more of just moving stuff around. Cause like this is cutting trees, and then I just have to take the logs, and the only thing I'm really doing is smelting them. Other than that, it's just like making sure everything's going where it needs to go. Hi, Mr. Bobucks. Hey, Santu. How are you guys doing? Need need some music. It's okay. It'll be here eventually. Let me decrease that just a little bit. Yeah, I need to clear out my inventory. I need to get rid of these chests and everything. Like, we have a Nintendo Switch in here. Yes, this was my dirt chest, but I have to use it for everything else now because my inventory is completely full. You know what? We're gonna actually probably use my blue toolbox today. We're gonna put it here. Am I able to access that from over here? From over here. Okay, let's move it like just here, I guess. But yeah, we're gonna make this look nicer because right now this doesn't look that great. Hopefully, I will be in the server by next stream on Ascendancy. It's possible, but I don't know if you'll actually be able to get into Ascendancy. You know, but I wish you luck. Uh, I'm doing good. I worked today and then I hopped on here. Pretty much. I ate and then hopped on here. I think I'm just gonna be tearing this whole thing down. I don't want to because I don't like the idea of having to rebuild all of this, but it's gonna look great. So I'm gonna do it. Boy, do I love how garbage Minecraft runs. That's unfortunate because we're literally playing mainly like this is heavily vanilla. Heavily vanilla. That sounds funny to say. I also just did like some like stuff with this automation, I don't know, where it kind of didn't really need to be done. Like I had this barrel here to like filter stuff, but I could have done it better. I've learned a little bit more about create logistics since I built this. I learned probably from this. I don't have a bucket on me. There's no way I don't have a bucket on me. That's crazy. Google Translate says glow darkness said I. Maybe you said yo. That'd be funny if you said yo and it translated that from Spanish to I. Now I'm really curious. Oh, there's the bucket. I just now put it into that chest a moment ago. On accident. Because I was just trying to clear up my inventory and that's what ended up happening. Anyway, I think oh hi. I think I want to build a little building. So what I want to do, I think this will be like one wall. If I grab some dirt, I can kind of plan this out without... Though wouldn't it be better to not use dirt? Isn't there something better I could use? My favorite block ever? Where's my favorite block ever? It's somewhere around here. Yo in Spanish is I. Yes, and Glow Darkness's message. It says I, and that's it. And it says that it was translated. So I'm assuming it might have been Glow saying yo. And it got translated from Spanish. I do my Duolingo. I said I know. You said you know and it translated to that? What? It just got rid of the no part. Oh, I gotta sleep. It might be a good idea to move my airship closer to here. Because I know I'm going to be sleeping a lot in this stream. And I'm going to be working on this thing for a little while. How did I make it up there? I barely went up at all. It's because I crawl whenever I go up this handle. Because if I don't crawl, it's a lot harder to actually make it up here. But whenever I crawl, it's so much easier. No. I guess Luca's handling it. He's moving my airship for me. So no. I know. I wish that I could like disable the translate feature. I don't know why it does that. I'm not like... People don't just speak different languages in my stream. Except Red Ruby Fox. He does that. But he does it like... He does it to show me languages. So he's not really trying to speak a different language and have it automatically be translated for me. So, yeah. Dang, this is just stocked up with coal. So yeah, ooh. Wow. Well, we're gonna burn all this because I don't need it. We have a whole entire chest or like a big vault full of charcoal, and we're just gonna get more once this is put back together. Hey, Blart, is that how you say it? That's my guess. Blart17 EBIPI. I don't know how to say that. I am new. I can tell. Welcome. How are you doing today? I wonder if there's anything in this vault. I guess we can find out. There isn't, surprisingly. Oh, probably because all the stuff went out and got burnt in the fire. That's probably what happened. And then this tree farm's still going. Could I just... Let's just break that for now, even though it might be hard to get to because... You know what? Let's get rid of some of these saplings because otherwise some trees are going to grow and it's just going to be in the way. That's what happened. What is this? Apple. That's what I thought it was, but why does it look like redstone? Probably because apples are red, but like, that's so strange. Oh, I'm like going over here to access my chest on my airship for some reason, but my airship's moved. Oh look, there's no space for anything. It's crazy. I mean, I guess my airship is in a closer location. Okay, let's just make sure I get this filter. And yeah, I'm just breaking all of this all of it's going down, unfortunately. You said closer. That wasn't exactly where I was gonna put it, but I mean, it works. Put on the roof. No, I think that wouldn't be. That would be close, but it wouldn't be easily accessible. I'm building this room building kind of outline with the casing. Cause what I want is, everything was just kind of out. All of the automation, everything was just kind of out in the middle of the field. But what I want to do is just make a building that will encapsulate all of it, so that I don't have to worry about it being ugly or not, because it's inside of a building. And then what I could do is just make it so you can walk in and make it look good from the inside using like panels or whatnot to do that. Oh, I was actually gonna use hot air envelopes. No, wait. Oh, that fire is too close. It's okay. I probably want to get rid of this anyway, because it's unlikely I'm gonna end up using the same exact spot as my trash can. We'll just fill that up for now. But whenever I do fires, I have to make sure they're low because they like to burn things. I was going tomorrow to a flea market to buy a die-cast car, but plans changed. Oh, I've never heard of that. A flea market die-cast. Okay. Why do I keep building out of? I'm like so. Why? What is that? Yeah, I don't know, but it's a car, I guess. Oh, well, there you go. My mom just got a new car and I saw it, and it was freaking amazing. I love, like, I don't really care for the exterior of cars that much. Like, I don't really care what my car looks like that much. But like, or like what people's cars look like, but the inside, it's so cool. Like the new technology of modern cars. Yes.
Follow me. I need you to answer my question.
To answer your question?
Yes.
What question?
What is that, and why is it there?
Oh, I thought you were talking to the chat.
No.
What is what?
Do you not see it?
The crafting table?
Yes.
You don't know what a crafting table is? So basically, you make it with 4 planks.
Quiet down. Go down.
I don't know. They're kind of everywhere, but it's convenient.
Why are they on top of the tree?
Oh, we got a crafting table right there. We got one right there. We got one over there. We got a few. We got a few around here. They're even in the trees, just in case you're like wanting to go tree climbing, and then you're like, oh wait, I need to craft something.
There's another one right here. It's 5 feet away.
Yeah. You gotta make sure that whenever you need to craft something, it's just immediately available. That's a lot of tables. Well, there's only 1, 2, 3. Wait, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then there's one over here. Oh, look, I got rid of my crafting table. That's so inconvenient. What about when I want to craft when I'm over there on that tree? Oh my gosh. That almost was not fun. You know, I'm surprised. Right, I'm surprised that whenever I was building the lava tank over there. Have you seen it, by the way? It's nice now. Like, I made it look better than, I don't know if you saw it before. Like, it's better looking than that. But
let me go see.
I was really expecting it to die while building that thing.
That's pretty cool.
10 tables, yeah, just a few. Yeah, it used to look worse because it was kind of. I'm still thinking there's probably a way to make it a little bit. Yeah, I know. There's probably still ways to make this look better. I'll think of in the future, but it was way worse before, so it's an improvement.
Also, so many things have
So many what?
So many things have like hit the top of the tree, like, and flatten them.
Oh, yeah. What happened to this tree?
I don't know.
Like, I don't even know how that happens. Oh, you know what? That was probably me. I think I remember a creeper blowing me up here, and I was like, doing something, so I just kind of forgot about it. I was like running away, trying to go
But
to
this is
sleep,
also
skip the night because there's creepers.
where I was
Uh,
building my
hey,
airship
Red
before,
Ruby
so could
Fox.
have been me as well.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh yeah, no, this one was me right here.
Yeah. We're just what my iron axe broke. Oh wait, this time I can actually finally upgrade my my iron axe to a diamond axe.
Hey Cody, you should use this for a minute.
Uh oh wow. It's like I have a beacon.
Yeah, it's great.
I'm still stuck. I'm still using unenchanted tools, and I've only just now upgraded to a diamond axe.
Good.
This is crazy. You still live with your parents right now? I moved out when I was like 18. I moved out before I was actually I think I moved out before I was technically done with high school, but I graduated half a year early. What is this? Oh, this was like my temporary like sanding thing earlier, which I'll get rid of. I just don't want it in my inventory right now. Back in my day, you had to find your own place at 5 years old. Uh-huh. Anyway, um, what I'm gonna do, we're not gonna. Okay, I need to figure out how I'm gonna get this stuff how I want it to be. Before I had it set up where the items are coming in for they're here for the charcoal and they're here for the logs. But I think to make it look better, I'm probably gonna have funnels right here and right here. Ooh, but I can't really do that, can I? Because then I can't trash the extras. Hmm. What if? No, that would look so nice though. That's what I want to do. I guess another option could be like maybe the belts come right here and the belt, there's like a belt coming. If I can get the shafts, do some like this where the belt will face this way and then there'll be a funnel here and a funnel right here. And then um, if they don't go through the funnel, then the excess will get like burnt in lava down here or fire. I think that's what I'll do. I think that could still look cool. The only issue is that something that's on this belt going along, it might like jump off the belt and then like jump onto this one, which I don't want. So if I could have like a fence or anything like that, I don't know if a fence would be good enough because I don't know if it's like long enough. You know, it's like it's directly in the center, which is what I want, but I don't know if an item will like go around the fence. So that's, I don't know. We'll have to find out. I'm sure there's something like that, like maybe like an iron bar or something. Though I don't know how to make it like um go horizontally because I know like whenever you place it, it's like
I broke
let's just
it.
figure it out. I could probably make an iron bar with a stone cutter with just one single iron. Iron bars overlay. Okay, well I was wrong. You can't.
It's
Do I
your
have any
gift.
iron bars? No. Wait, framed glass.
Oh,
If I get rid of this and we just have like some sort of block here, I need to get some cobblestone. I'm gonna be honest, I want to live in my own home now, but that's not possible unfortunately as I'm about to be a college freshman. Oh yeah, and like having to work and do college sounds like it'd suck. That'd be like the worst thing ever. Sure, people do it, but you know, can't be fun. And you probably get like no free time at all. Welcome back, Blue. Goodness, you're just littering. Crazy.
again.
You're littering.
I missed. I went arrow.
I didn't make this look good somehow. But that works. Like there's a glass pane, so the items go along the belt and they should drop. I think it'll drop down there. So it's like I'll have funnels here.
Save me.
Nope, you're
I'm
wait, let
not
me
the
pick you
item.
up. There you go.
Freed me from my tunnel.
Do I have a slab? Nah. Anyway, funnels here. Because then I'll have like a bell that goes along and it'll go on to the items will go onto here. And then if it'll like the coal will try to go into this vault, and if it can't, then it's just gonna keep on going and then hit the glass and then fall into this hole where I need to make it a netherrack fire. Do I have netherrack on me or do I have to go grab it? I have to go grab it. My inventory's so full right now. Oh wait. I have so much space in here. There you go.
Do you have no netherrack?
Probably a bunch of stuff that I don't need. You said what?
Oh yeah, 14 right here. Yeah.
14 what? Oh. Yeah, I know I have some. Mini birch.
Bottle low enchanting. Get that.
I just have to make sure that I put the fire down like super low so it doesn't burn anything. I think that's good. There you go. I'm about to go make some tacos. Yum.
Tacos.
I haven't had a taco in a while. I think this will work. Hopefully it works. We'll have to find out. Find out next time.
I'm on Dragon Ball Z.
Yes. Should I like... What's the way I should do that?
Go. Goodbye.
Leave it like that? See ya. Is that good? Or does that look bad? I don't know, because I don't want... I have to put something here. You know what I could do? I could just do, like, cobblestone vertical slabs. I don't think that would look bad. Because I need something here that's going to make this panel, like, extend. I mean, unless this is enough. It could be enough. I mean, I guess we could just try it out. But if it doesn't work, let me rotation lock this. This is how we're going to do it. Yeah. I think that would work out really well. So yeah. We're going to leave it like this for now. But if it's not happy with that, then we will do it a different way. Let me get rid of this fire. Actually, is this... Yeah, no, this isn't the one. We have one that's over here. Take the netherrack. Because netherrack is, like, so valuable for real. Okay, put this back. And... I don't know. We'll have to make this thing look nice, but I'm sure we can. And I think we could even put, like, the... What is this thing called? I think it's like some sort of observer. Maybe like a... Is it a stock link? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. We could probably hide that like underneath the vaults. I could probably like put it in the... underneath this second block down there. And you won't even be able to see it from outside. So then you don't have to see these like display links on the outside of the building. And I think that would look a little better. I'm back. You made tacos that quick? Living with my dad still honestly makes my progress on the modern house tutorial videos slower and a bit more frustrating. In general, it's not fun being YouTuber when you have strict parents. I actually know of a someone I work with, one of my coworkers that's like 20 or something, that lives with his parents, and he does YouTube, but like they forced him to like work a certain amount of hours for some reason. I mean, and then like they started making him work more than he already was. Whenever he's like, you know, doing so much YouTube, it's like, I don't know. I guess it is what it is, but like, for me, I would rather do more YouTube than work more because YouTube, I feel like it's more important to me, you know. But I mean, I guess it's his parents' rules if he technically lives with them. It's like, if he had his own rate, he'd have to pay probably more. and have to work more. So, yeah. Okay, so we're going to try to fit everything within the confines of this. So, in fact, so logs and saplings go into here. It would be cool if I could just pour out the all the saplings and everything immediately right here. I might be able to get away with that because I could use like panels or like cobblestone vertical slabs as usual to hide an area right here. We could do something because then I could use this. Basically, I only care for the logs, so we'll filter this to have logs. So it'll only take the logs out of the tree farm. Dang, that is a big tree. But then everything else, we can just have it get dropped and like in fire. Because I think the other thing it produces like saplings and apples. That's it, right? Saplings and apples pretty much. Let's do this a little bit lower. I like to be extra careful so that nothing gets burnt down. Especially because there's literally a tree farm right here. I'm not trying to make a forest fire though. They probably would get cut down immediately. The tree farm is quick enough. But you know, I want to be sure because I've had issues. That's the only problem with doing it this way. Like, I wish maybe it would have been a good idea to have like some sort of trash can mod. Which that's not a thing, right? This is just DecoCraft stuff. Okay. So yeah, this funnel takes out all the logs, and then we'll have a funnel here that's gonna take out literally everything else. Yeah, we actually have the filter in my inventory already that just denies oak logs, so it just takes everything that's not oak logs and throws it into this fire. But the oak logs will actually come out right here. And since I'm gonna be doing this with a belt, if I did exactly 64, would this work like I want it to? I don't know. We might have to do it one at a time. I'm not too sure. Because what I'd want to do is just put like a depot here. So if I could just have a depot here and then like a mechanical arm right here that could just pick up from the depot and then immediately just put it somewhere else to get processed. Or we could even do the processing like right here. Like I could just have a fan with lava going right onto the depot. The only issue though is that I want it to take out like as much as it can do. What if I did 64 and I enabled this thing? I need to figure that out. Because it would be really convenient if it works that way. Because what I think it does is it'll like connect with this the storage interface. And it tries to empty out everything into the storage interface. But it only will disconnect from the storage interface once the storage interface is completely empty. And you know, it's empty as well once both storage interfaces are empty. But if this is only taking out 64 at a time, this thing won't empty until the 64 come out. So dang, this thing has to catch up because there's a lot of lava or a lot of logs to be collected, but doing its job. It just went through that tree. It'll probably come back around for it though, I imagine. Okay, so it connected and then it took out, I don't know how much that was because I already had some on me. If I just put some of this away, we'll see what happens. So I don't even know if it's gonna have 64 logs this time because it's only breaking down a few trees this time. It sent out some logs. But yeah, it's connected. Oh, it disconnected. How much is this? It actually made a stack again. Okay, but this time it can't have made another stack. Another stack? Okay, now I'm wondering if this thing just has like a really good inventory space. Oh wait, let me take out as much as I can. Hold on. I think it just has a lot of storage space. Wait, now it's completely empty. Okay. Oh, it connected and then it just kept going. I think this is gonna work. check the barrels. Well, I think... Oh, it's not going to collect that? I thought it did that. No, this looks like it'll work. It's actually really good. I can make this really compact compared to what it used to be. Did you know about the Jeremy situation? What is this drama you're going to talk about in third person about yourself? Hey guys, did you hear about the Ice McFall situation? I have a situation to talk about regarding Ice McFall, guys. Oh wait, now my inventory is full of logs. Hold on. Let's just toss this in the lava here. Or in the fire. Lava's too expensive. No, I'm kidding. I have infinite lava now. I mean, I guess that's also an option. I don't need to do netherrack and fire, but I feel like netherrack and fire just makes more sense. I don't know which one's less laggy. Fire or lava? I feel like fire has like more stuff going on than a block of lava, but I'm not sure. Anyway. This is theoretically throwing out everything. Do I have any like bone meal or anything? No. I think this is working fine, I'm pretty sure. So it's going to take out a stack each time, and I should have the fan on me. Let me turn down this music. It is loud for me. It's not even that it's that loud. It's just that if I'm working on something like this, I just can't like focus at all when the music is really loud. But this is the idea. Oh wait, we can't have it that close because we have to make this the lava source. For lava, I'm gonna have to just encase it with something like panels. I think I have some panels. I should have some somewhere. Because I made a few. Copycat boards. I thought they were called copycat panels. Okay, we got copycat pane, copycat panel, but I have a copycat board as well. Who knows? Well, this is from Create Copycats Plus, and this one's just from Base Create. Why would they add a copycat? This must be something different that the normal copycat panel can't do. Put multiple copies with different materials in the same block space. What? Wait, what? It says hold left alt to fill all parts. It says put multiple copies with different materials into the same block space. I'm probably gonna go play something for friend. Alright. That's fine. Go have fun. I don't know. I'm just curious. I know this is like something random, but like I don't know. It says you can put multiple blocks in that, which just sounds interesting, but I'm not sure how to do it. Anyway, I'm gonna have to do something I don't like doing, which is placing lava in the world, because it's scary. But if we put panels like this, or boards, because that's what they're called apparently, from this mod, and I can't use this slab because I'm about to place in lava. I was just talking about how like I'm making that fire go so low because I don't want it to catch anything on fire. Meanwhile, I'm literally putting lava right here. And I can't put it yet because... Nope, please don't do that. I have to fill this in completely with boards before I put the lava bucket in. This should be fun. It's scary. It's okay. Then we put the fan right above it. Let's see. Just rotate this. There we go. This is going to speed up the process by a lot. My only thing is, I don't know if it's going to like struggle to catch up. No, I think it'll be okay. I don't think I'm going to have any issues with this. So it's going to take the logs out of the tree farm and immediately it's just going to start smelting it up. So I'm really like making this compact like crazy. I just have to make sure this gets power. How am I going to go about that? because I tore up all of the. You know what? I should make another chain conveyor. That's what I'll do. I'm gonna close the stream for a bit. All right. See you, Glow. I'll see you later. Have fun. Let me get out. Why do I have? I'll take those out. I'm looking for. I think I have an extra chain conveyor. It actually might be on my airship. There it is. And chains, which might be the amount I need. Now, for where I want to power this, where I want to get power, maybe I should do it last. Maybe I should just break this again. Oh, it just got placed back. All right, we're gonna just place that back for now. My laptop is so laggy, I can't close the stream. Well, I guess you're stuck watching me forever. That's crazy. We're not gonna worry about power yet. I'm just gonna make sure I get everything how I want it to, because then I can decide where I want to power this later. Once everything is put together, so I can decide how I want it. This is so much stuff. Okay. I can't even open a new tab. What? Are you gonna have to restart your computer? Oh yeah, and we're gonna do this with mechanical arms. So I was about to put down belts, but that's kind of what I'm stopping right now. We're gonna do this differently, in a more interesting way, because I've never done this before. Like, I've used mechanical arms, but I only really use them for stuff like this, where you kind of have to, because if you're gonna do it some way else, it's like really annoying or something like that. Like, using the mechanical arm to supply these blaze burners is just like the way for me to do it. Any other way is just super annoying. But I never really used mechanical arms to like transport items to, go different places, like in any other situation. I usually just use like belts and tunnels and everything. My video editing program that I'm using, Shotcut, can be slow and laggy, and it PMOS. I don't even know what that means, PMOS. I'm gonna assume that means it sucks. Well, my laptop, I got a new laptop like a few months ago. It was either a month ago or 2 months ago. Probably 2 months ago now, I think. And it's way better than my computer in like performance. But it has only 16 gigabytes of RAM. So I was trying to I was recording some of my video. And then I went to edit it. I had to close Minecraft just to run my editing software, because otherwise I was just out of memory. Okay, that's what I was thinking. It was something like that. What it meant. I knew it was like some, stood for something. That was my guess. Okay, let's make this mechanical arm. But yeah, it's a really good laptop. Like, I'm happy with it. And I switched from a desktop to a laptop just because I like the fact that I can bring it along with me places and stuff. If I'm ever like going places and stuff, it's perfect for YouTube, because I could still make videos or edit or anything like that. So that's nice. The thing is, I'm mostly just at my home. Because what I really do is most of the time I just work and then come home and do YouTube. That's most of my life. We're just gonna make like a good several brass casing. Even though we might have some. Okay, we have 6. That's not that much. We just made plenty more. Okay. Then we're missing an andesite alloy. Oh, I got that. I have quite a bit of andesite alloy. Quite a bit. Ever since I made the infinite lava source, and then I made all this start working again, it's just been going crazy. Wait, this is off. Oh, I was like, what the heck happened? What did I do? But it's the fact that I literally, since I'm rebuilding everything, I've disconnected the charcoal source to the steam engine. What I'm rebuilding right now is actually the source of like energy to the steam engine, which is, it's the fuel. But yeah, that's a lot of andesite alloy we have. You know what? I'll take like 50. The thing is, I have like 4 stacks in the toolbox, but for some reason I hate taking out of it. Which I should be, because that's what I made the toolbox for, to take stuff out. But I'm just not doing it. Like, I have 4, I have a 256, I think, andesite alloy, 256 shafts, all of these things. I need to put some gearboxes in here. But I also need to actually use it. It's just like, I don't mind going and collecting it is the thing. I don't mind doing that little side quest. Okay. Anyway, the mechanical arm I'm probably not going to put just right here because it's going to need to do... Okay. I need to get items onto this belt. So I'll probably have a belt coming along this way. I might even do a funnel. Let's see. Where's my, like, normal funnels? There we go. And I'm going to have to sleep. What the heck? I was like, why didn't I see an item in my hand? It's just the boards are like so low and rendering in your hand. I thought I was holding nothing. Like what? Even when you have your hand out, you can see it more than that. Unless it's Bedrock Edition. Bedrock Edition's hands like so weird. I don't like it. It's different. I'm sure my life will be better when I get a dorm room. Oh, at college? Yeah, you get freedom, which is always amazing. That's like why I moved out. It was a fun experience to like not be like living with my parents and always being like told what to do and all that, you know? They can't be like, well, you live in my house. Anyway. I gotta figure out a way to get items onto this belt. So, but this is how I'm gonna do it. We're just gonna do a belt down here. That'll go along. Like this. And the thing is, I need to split. Okay, how does this work? Round robin. Could I... If it's round robin, surely that means it'll give this some coal. Maybe like I'll give it a stack of coal or whatever to put into the vault. And then it'll collect a stack of coal and then it'll put a stack of coal over here. That would be exactly what I want. Because then whenever this fills up, since I don't have this set to forced round robin, I think forced round robin would break this, but since it's normal round robin, whenever this belt gets full of coal and like, you know, this vault is full of coal, then it'll just put all of the coal over here, all of the stacks of coal right here, which is fine. Oh my goodness. In fact, I'll probably just have it put single coal like this because it works well. Because if this was all stacks of coal, this would have a lot of coal on this belt, and it makes it so the belt actually like backs up quicker, which I think is better. Though then it also needs to have a place to trash excess coal, doesn't it? Or no, it doesn't. Oh, look at that. It's burning trees down. This is this is exactly why I was mentioning it earlier. It wasn't doing it for a little bit though. Maybe because the trees weren't grown yet. Once I turn this on again, it won't be an issue. But right now, I have to keep an eye on that. Besides my house video, I'm also working on a functional alien language for a video game concept of mine in the future. I think I remember you mentioning that. It just reminded me of Outer Wilds. Because Outer Wilds, I love that game. And it has like the stuff, the text you have to translate. It's so fun. I think we're just gonna do round robin. Whenever this thing fills up, it's gonna only put items in here, and there's gonna be like, it's gonna get trashed here. Oh, what I was gonna do. Oh, I know this works well. The trash over there, the excess will get burnt there, so this will work. I just need a way to get items onto this belt. I'm thinking just do the same thing. Keeping an eye on this. That tree's gonna probably catch on fire again. The only issue with this belt, it might be not as pretty. It's running on the outside, but that's not a big issue, actually. I could probably just make the building kind of wrap or something, or just... I'm sure there's ways I can make it look completely fine. Or I move the tree farm. But I like how compact this is. Yeah, I like it. I like this. Okay. Yeah, like I don't even, like this is gonna have plenty of space in here. Like I thought I was gonna fill this to the brim with automation, like with belts and everything, but I don't, doesn't look like I am. Anyway, this mechanical arm is gonna target this belt, and then I need it to as well be able to access this belt. So, what's the best way of doing that? What's the best way of getting the belt over to here? Probably like this. Just make another one coming along here. We could put like a gearbox right here. There we go. And then this one. We need a funnel on this one, and then so it's like if the mechanical arm was right here, we put a funnel on here and a funnel on here. I'm gonna have to turn these into brass funnels to filter them, but the mechanical arm would take the charcoal off of here. Oh, the thing is, it has to take some logs off as well. I didn't think about this. We actually need to store some logs. You know what I could do though? We don't have to worry about splitting it because what if I just always take the logs off until this belt fills up and then we make coal? Because I already have so much coal in there. Like this vault is completely full of coal that it's okay that if I finish up this logs, it's okay to wait until this is full of logs before this gets full of coal. I think that's completely fine. I'm working on its writing scripts, evolution, and sounds. I'm trying not to put human language by making them sound more alien-like. Like a G sound in the back of the throat. Interesting. Are you doing... And you're like thinking about how it's gonna sound like verbally? Yeah. Instead of just like on text? Yeah. Fun. Actually, I could get away with doing this. That would be technically fine. But yeah, then this allows for a walkway here. In fact, I could... Oh, you know what? This would actually look fine if I'm gonna use brass funnels. Put one here, one here, and then mechanical arm would go here. Take the items from here and put them into the funnels. And I have this whole entire area as a walkway. Yeah, this will work. I don't really need the building to be this big as well. I'll probably have like this be a wall. And then this be like that. And then maybe the entrance to the building is like right here. Probably. I'm gonna have to do like a little bit of terraforming. Cause probably gonna be down. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like get rid of like some of the dirt and stuff, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. This will be the entrance. This will be the door. I have a random lever in here. Okay, so now let me actually make sure this is what I want it to do. So this is the belt for charcoal. It should be that simple. Just this is the belt for charcoal. The mechanical belt or the mechanical arm is just gonna put charcoal into this funnel, onto this belt, and it's just gonna go into here. And then if we have too much charcoal, it's just gonna get trashed. I am realizing that, see, this is why I'm thinking about this. So, okay, if this arm is taking the logs off to put them onto this belt to get put into this vault, and then waiting till that's full before it'll start waiting for this to turn into charcoal to put it over here, then there's going to be an issue because this will never actually get full because it's always going to be burning the items. So, in fact, I don't need this fancy glass pane. I thought it was the coolest idea. But turns out I'm not going to be doing that because should I just do cobblestone? No, we'll do boards because then I can make sure that this will have enough space. The items will. But this means the logs will get backed up because they won't be getting thrown in the fire. So once this vault fills up, they're not going to be getting thrown in the fire. They're just going to backlog on the belt. And then, they're just going to keep backlogging all the way back here. The armor won't be able to put any more logs onto the belt because it's full. So it won't have a target for logs. So that means it's going to wait for the logs to get smelted in the charcoal. And then it does have a place to put charcoal. So it's going to take the charcoal off the belt and it's going to put it into this funnel. And then that charcoal is going to go along into here. And then since it's round robin, we'll have this belt also take charcoal. And, it'll just keep alternating between putting charcoal into here and then onto this belt. And then whenever this one, actually this isn't going to fill up, but whenever this one fills up, whenever this backlogs the charcoal, then it's only just going to be putting charcoal onto this belt, which is okay because any excess charcoal is going to get burned in the fire. And the reason we need to have excess stuff get burnt in the fire is because otherwise this is going to get full. And I don't think the tree farm, I don't think the saws and stuff are going to keep cutting trees because it's like full of logs. Like its inventory is full and nothing's being taken out. So that's why I have to burn the excess resources. So I think that's going to work. So I really just need to give this mechanical arm its targets. And then we have to get power into this without making this look too ugly in the process. Because bringing in power often makes things look bad. But I also have the option of just powering it from like we could take that chain conveyor. We could send the power to be right here or whatever. And then have cogs going along, encased cogs over to here to power the arm. And then we need to power the fan as well, so we'll have to do a whole lot of stuff. So yeah, it's weird. It's like sending redstone around. Redstone looks ugly, and it's like a similar thing with create. We have to figure out a way to make it look nice, like a way to cover it up in a way that looks normal. But the thing is that we have like copycat panels and everything, so it's not like the hardest thing ever. It's pretty chill. So let's just give this thing its targets. Yeah, it's okay if I do this now because it's not actually going to take anything yet because it doesn't have power. So we don't have to worry about that. Oh, we need to make this bell actually come along. I didn't think about that. If I could make this belt higher, I would actually like that because I don't like that it runs into the slope and it has to like use this belt because I just think it looks worse when I have to do something like this. Like, especially all this. But I don't think I have an option when it comes to this. Unless we can get... What is this? We might be able to take some power from this and bring it over to power the mechanical arm from here because I don't like this mess. And I could easily get rid of that by just having this it get powered from here, have this shaft go along from here, because then it's like behind the steam engine where I'm not really going to see it, because I'm thinking we're going to have a building for the steam engine. Oh my gosh, I forgot these crates exist that Luca put these here. I've kind of just been like ignoring them. I completely forgot they existed. What the heck? He gave me a netherite. I don't even know if I have the achievement, if there is an achievement. Is it like for ancient debris or is it for netherite? I don't know. I don't think I've collected any netherite. Making a fictional language is tough, to be honest, but for someone like me who likes learning about linguistics and languages, it's a bit easier. Yeah, exactly. Whenever you actually enjoy something, it makes it so much easier. Because it's like, that's like whenever I was learning to code or whatever. Like, I just always enjoyed coding, regardless of when I didn't know how to do it. So whenever I was learning it, so for some people, they'll be like, oh my gosh, coding is so hard. But for me, it was just like, I was just doing it. I was just learning it and just having fun. So like I didn't have any struggles with it. I mean, I struggled a little bit because it is like kind of hard. Like you have this time, but like since I enjoyed it, like I enjoyed figuring it out. So it wasn't any issue. Well, I'm sorry, framed glass pane. You'll get used eventually. Just today is not your day, unfortunately. We have plenty in there. Apparently, he's not alone. He's not. He's not lonely. He has friends. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. We're just gonna go ahead and get rid of this right now. Trying to get rid of like that mess because this is a good way. I only learned how to do this when I was making this. The fact that you could power a belt like this, like if it met another belt and they weren't getting powered because this one wasn't powered but this one was, you could just take another belt and connect them. I was like, wow, that's amazing. Because if you do cogs, I don't remember if cogs would work. I don't think they would. Because I think it would flip the. Yeah, it would like flip it. So that's why this is actually how you want to do it. But I am not going to do that, I don't think. And we are just going to try to stick with having this be on one elevation if possible. That would make it a lot better. We're going to see if I can do that. It's possible. Maybe. I need some more dirt. But if I just do like some terraforming, have this be the ground level. Because I don't want the belts floating. Or do I? They don't have to be floating. It's not like they have to be floating to be like this. And in fact, that doesn't even look that bad, especially if you do something like this. Oh, that is not the right block. I never encase my belts, but if you encase them and do something like that, that doesn't even look that bad. You know? Something like that, like, sure, the belt's floating, but like, it doesn't even matter. So yeah, now we need a way to power, or to, yeah, we're gonna need this belt to come further. I guess it can get a little bit weird whenever it's going for a while, but I still think this will be okay. And it's actually gonna connect into the building. Should I make the walls out of andesite casing so this all fits? I don't know, we'll see. I'll think about how it looks later. Hey JC, what is up? How are you doing today? I just don't like how full my inventory is. It's crazy. The thing is, like, I have this whole backpack now. I've cleared out so much space in here, and I'm still like, oh my gosh, my inventory's so full. Let's see. Because this is only, I put specific things in here. I'm gonna use a chain conveyor in a moment. I don't need the vertical gearbox right now. I'm probably gonna grab it in a moment. What's something else I could put in here? I don't need all of these logs. I have like 2 stacks of logs in my inventory. Put one of those away. Don't need a stripped log. And I don't need this random basin. There you go. Trying my best. I just don't like having a full inventory. Okay, is it able to reach this? That is the real question. See, it's like I could also put the mechanical arm here. But I don't like that because I like how it's like a 3, like, you know, you enter here and you got the pathway of 3. Because in this situation, I could even do like this kind of thing where you have the panels go along. Why is this rotation lock not doing what I wanted to do? That sucks. It's a little bit harder to do this. Like, you can have the panels going along like this. Oh, that looks terrible. But you know, this would look kind of cool if it's an option. And it makes this 3 entrance, or this 3 block hallway kind of. And I like that. I don't know if I'm actually going to do that or not, but you know, it's an option. Oh my gosh, hi Honey Bear. This is my other SMP, as you know, because, well, I guess, I don't know if you saw this one. You saw raspberry flavored. Oh yeah, speaking of raspberry flavored, I'm actually going to return to that at some point. I'm just probably going to do it in a single player world, because that mod pack is still my favorite mod pack. I love that mod pack so much. It's so good, and it's still getting updates. I keep looking at them, and I think they're just adding more cool stuff. It's funny because Raspberry Flavor didn't have backpacks, but now they add backpacks into it, and suddenly this is just like some huge update that's just really cool. Like, it's backpacks. Like, they also added like a sort of tree feller mod, but it's a mod that they didn't add tree feller originally because they didn't like the way that it was implemented in other mods. But then they finally found like a mod, or someone made one recently, where it like fit the vibe of raspberry flavored. That's what's cool. Like, raspberry flavor doesn't just add mods just cause they'll only add mods that fit the vibe they're going for. Hey Ice, is it bad that I just drink a whole 12 pack of Dr. Pepper? Like, today? You're saying in one day? I would probably be like, if I have soda in my fridge, I drink it all. But the thing is, I never get soda, so I don't have the problem. Like when I go to the store, I'll just get water, and then since that's all I have to drink, I don't have to worry about it. But if I have anything else in my fridge, like there was this time, there's been a couple times like in the past where my mom would like get us something, um, like there was stuff on sale, like drinks go on sale a lot, and I remember there was this time she got me like some 12 packs or something of soda, and yeah, I went through it quick in 1 hour. Oh my gosh. I went through it quick. But other than that, it's like if I don't have it, it's not a problem. It only becomes a problem once it's given to me. Probably. Probably not the greatest. Probably not. I don't even know how you do that. Did you just chug them? What the heck? Like you intentionally did this. I'm drinking like a 2 liter of soda in like an hour or less before. Kool-Aid and orange juice disappeared in my house. Oh. I guess they drink it like the way you drink the 12 pack of Dr. Pepper. Just immediately. Gotta get to it before no one else does. Does this like okay. I need to test something. If I put a funnel here, just somewhere random. And okay, mechanical arm. What are you doing? Why are you doing this? That is not what you're supposed to do. Do I have to like actually attach the funnel to something? Oh. Oh, it's because it didn't have insert. Okay. I guess. We do that. If I put the mechanical arm back here, or removed due to rangers. Okay. I cannot speak. It was removed due to range limitations. If I put it right here, it can reach. This is what I'm trying to like experiment. It can't reach that. Okay, well, at least I know. So let's find out if I click on this, bro, the other way, and then we put this here, it can reach that. There we go. That's what I want to know. I mean, I guess I could have tested it right here if I just put the mechanical arm like all the way over here. Then I would have known if it was going to do the range limitation message. That's the thing. I didn't know if it was going to do the range limitation message. I didn't know if it was going to be like, oh yeah, you have to run the mechanical arm and see if it can actually do it. Because that would have sucked. I would not have enjoyed that process. Because I wouldn't immediately know whether or not I can put it there or not. Because I want everything to be set up before I give this power. But that's good. It could reach, the mechanical arm can reach that funnel from that far. That's kind of crazy. I didn't expect that. Okay, anything else I need to set? And yeah, this doesn't even look that bad. This really doesn't look that bad. Like if I really think I need to, then I could always put blocks under it. In fact, something I could do, I could terraform this area because I'm already gonna do that. I'm already gonna terraform this grass because this is gonna be the entrance to that. Like it's gonna be down here, and I don't like how it's just immediately you run into grass. I'm gonna terraform this. I could also terraform this, and maybe you like walk underneath the belt, and it has like copycat boards under it or something like that, and then they're like encased with the andesite casing. Like that wouldn't look that bad. That could look cool. I mean, just like that, that looks fine. And then you can walk underneath it. And something. I'm still trying to do that one path from this bridge. In fact, I still need to terraform this because look at how bad this is. You go across this bridge and then it's immediate just grass. You have to like jump up once you go down here. It was actually like that on this side too, but I actually cleared that out day one. But this is a lot more to terraform. I think I started because this was a lot worse before. I think I started at one point like off camera, or I think it was actually on stream and I was just kind of doing it because I was just not focusing on anything else. I had no idea what I was doing because I was talking. By the way, I'm gonna go back to playing. Okay, Glow. Okay. What am I doing? See, I'm getting distracted. I think that's everything for the mechanical arm. So let's just go ahead and click on everything. It'll take from that depot and it deposits to these 3 funnels. I think that's literally everything that the mechanical arm does. It should be that simple. But what I like now is that, oh my gosh, it's happening again. Oh, it's spreading quick this time. It's not a big deal if this catches this forest on fire because it's just going to get cut down anyway. But I don't want it to happen still because I don't know if it's going to like spread to the... I don't know if it's going to spread to all these trees and then like burn a lot of other trees down that I don't really want to get burned down. Yeah, that's not something I'm gonna have to worry about once I start this. It's just that it's off right now. Because no tree, even if it does catch a tree on fire, the tree's just gonna get cut down like a few seconds later at latest. So it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, I could just get rid of the lava for now, play it safe, and we'll just put it back once I'm done. That is an option. We'll do that. Because I don't have to keep dealing with that. Even though it's only doing it like every couple of minutes. Like, it's not doing it immediately. Like, it gives us plenty of time. Anyway. That's the mechanical arm. I think now I need to just get power in to power the mechanical arm and the fan. And then we need to power these belts. Is the belts gonna suck to get powered? We could easily power these together. Wait. What is powering this? Oh, the water wheel that I have down there. Could that power these belts? I think that's... What if I did that? Because it's not like these need to be quick. This speed should be perfectly fine. Oh, and then I have to figure out how I'm going to power this. But I think I'll be completely fine doing like... What is it? Encased chain drives. Will this work? I have to get lucky. No way. Okay, I got lucky there. I don't think I'm going to get lucky here. Yeah, I'm not going to get lucky there. I need to flip that rotation somehow. I'm gonna do that. Cause like, it's easy to do it. All I really need to do is put like a gearbox or something. I just don't want to. Wait, what if I... These work. Nope. That's probably doing the exact same thing the chain drive is doing. Wait, adjustable chain gear shift. Wait. When powered, the speed transmitted to other chain drives is doubled. Wait, what? Whenever the powered gear shift is not at the source, its speed will be halved instead. Okay, the reason I was pondering that was because I was just like hoping that I was actually gonna flip the signal or like flip the direction it was rotating. I actually got disappointed there, even though I think that's still super cool. I'm disappointed because it wasn't what I was hoping it was gonna be, but like I found something else cool in the process, so like it's not that bad. How is it not nighttime? You only sleep at night or during thunder. I guess that's not thundering, but it's like so dark. Watch, it's gonna turn nighttime. Oh wait, is that the sun? Oh, you don't look like you're moving. Okay, I think it's moving. Well, I guess it's still like very much day, which is actually okay because I like the rain. So if it's gonna stay daytime and rain, as long as I'm not dealing with any mobs, I actually like this. Anyway, for powering this thing, right? Oh my gosh, what do we got? What else could we do? Because like I said, I could do gearboxes and stuff. I'm not a fan of having to do it like this because it takes up more space. But it's like this works, and it just seems like it's the only way I'm gonna have to do it. Like it's the only option. If I place some casing, I could maybe make it look a little bit better. I mean, would that be okay? Is this okay? Is this fine? Just put casing on top and then this just looks like, I mean, it is meant to be there. I was gonna say it looks like it's meant to be there, but I mean, it kind of is meant to be there. Yeah. I mean, this will probably work. Let me just make sure as well that, oh, we need to filter these real quick before I go like and toss stuff on here. Need to filter these because I don't want other things being put into these vaults. Okay, so this board actually is blocking that, but right here it's not. So that gets, okay, that's exactly what I wanted. Okay, well, I think that looks good. I don't think that looks too bad. This is looking a lot cleaner than what it used to, and that's kind of the whole goal. And the thing is, I could still move the tree farm if I want to, if I think that that's too close. Might be. It might be a little close. I might have to move it. I'm not sure. Cause it's like I really like how it's compact, like how compact it is, because it's just taking it directly from the storage interface, going onto this depot, and then immediately getting when I have the lava in here, it's immediately getting smelted in the charcoal, and I like that. I don't have like a big setup like I used to. I could probably still do that with a longer setup. Um, just have it so it'll all get sent onto a depot or something like that. Maybe it'll get put into a barrel, and then a funnel will take it out into a depot. But it'll still like on the original portable storage interface, which will be like over there. If I move this, it'll still only take out logs and put them on the belt to go to the barrel, and then take out everything else to burn over there. So I mean, I guess I could still do the same exact kind of thing, except make it longer to move this tree farm out. And is there space back there? Oh yeah, there's plenty of space. I could absolutely move the tree farm over a little bit if I want to. And I'm probably going to end up doing that. I don't know if I'm going to do that today or if I'm going to do that later, but I do think I should do that because having this massive thing, I mean, it isn't really like that though. Whenever this is running, we'll have to see. We'll have to see what it looks like. Because whenever this is running, it doesn't have trees growing like that. It doesn't have like trees everywhere. Sometimes I wish I could look like my avatar in real life, but that would catch people's attention and make me kind of uncomfortable. I mean, yeah. That reminds me of that movie called Turning Red. You know that movie? Oh my goodness. Luca literally just donating a smithing template and another ingot. I have a smithing template because Lycan has one and I think he would share it with me. And he has netherite. I'm just kind of taking my time. I typically do that where I just kind of like, you know, I haven't enchanted anything. I only just now made my first diamond axe today. So there's that. I just kind of typically take my time when it comes to Minecraft. But that might also just be because I'm playing modded. Like if I'm playing vanilla, I'm probably going to stack up quicker. Like and the Ascendancy SMP, I'm probably going to be stacking up quicker than this. But I'm not sure because at the same time, I devoted my life to that copper armor until it breaks. Like, I'm only going to be making diamond armor once the copper armor and tools break. I'll replace each one individually as it goes. Yes, I know Turning Red. Never seen it though. Oh, you should watch it. That's literally what you just said. Okay. So this is powering all the belts, which is what I wanted. It's not powering all the belts. I lied. It's not powering this belt. So it's time to see if I can get lucky. And I did not get lucky, so we're going to have to do it here. Wait. Oh, no. I have to do another gearbox. There you go. It's like I hate having to do that, but I have no other choice. Unless that would work. That would work. And then all I would have to do is just cover this with panels or something like that. Whatever, you know, we'll get to the actual like design of this later on. Right now I'm just trying to make everything work and not making it too bad. Because if I make it really bad, then it's like, you know, the cleaner I make this look, the easier it is to make it look good when I get to that part of this. And yeah, so that's all of the belts powered, right? We got these two belts powered, we got those two belts powered. And wait. What's here? Was that just decorative? Okay, I'm thinking don't even do that. If we already have these andesite casings here, then why not just do this? Because then I don't have to have that shaft right there. It'll work fine. But now I see that. I don't like it, but it's okay. Now I see that. I'm going to take that one out, though. It's okay. I can make everything look great. Now I don't want a fursuit because I don't like the furry fandom. I'm fine with furries, but the fandom is just a no for me. So you want to be a real life furry, but you don't like the furry fandom. This is really interesting. I mean, I agree with you. I just don't like say, oh, I don't like the furry fandom in general. I just say I don't like some people in the furry fandom, you know? Cause, cause I mean, it's not like as a whole everything's bad, in my opinion. Okay, that's powering the conveyor belt. So all I have to get powered is this arm and this fan now. The fan is like the worst thing to try to get powered because I have to get cogwheels coming over this, like going all the way up here. It's like I could make a chain conveyor right above this and it gets power sent directly to the fan, but then I'm still trying to get this mechanical arm powered. How am I going to power this belt? I don't think of that either. Probably just have, we'll probably do some underground stuff. Underground shafts. The fandom is kind of weird, not fully. I mean, yeah, I agree. The fandom is weird. I agree that I'm a little weird for dressing up as an animal. But it's not like I don't think it's a bad thing. But there's a lot of people that are like much weirder for sure. Um, okay, so yeah, I think I'm just gonna do like a bunch of underground stuff. I mean, I could also power it from here. It's just that when I do andesite casing right here, you could see the cogs. That's the only issue. You can still see it. But I could do vertical gearboxes. Doesn't that look fine? Because that's like completely hidden. Yeah, all you see is the andesite casing. With how much andesite casing I would be using though, I might as well just make the whole entire wall andesite casing though. Trying to decide because I could also just do a thing where this whole little side of the wall is andesite. Is it taking my? Okay, no, it's like making the sound that I'm putting andesite casing there, but it's not actually taking any, which is good because it does have andesite casing in it already. Like I could I could just have it like that. Though I also need to get rid of this and turn that into andesite casing, so yeah, I think I would rather not do it that way. And maybe power this right here. Especially if I could extend the dirt out a little bit or something. We can always figure out how we want to make this look nicer in the future, is because that's literally what I'm going to be doing later. But I like... Oh, cave. Do I have torches on me? I do not, but I do have coal and sticks on me. Oh yes, this black dye recipe has been the best thing ever. Like, actually. Okay. Well, we got something to start with. We don't have to mine out everything. So we're gonna get... Wait, No, I do. I have 5 gearbox already. I was about to make more. We'll just send power down here. Now we just gotta figure out where this has to go. So it's gonna go along. It could literally just come up, power the mechanical arm, and that's it. Though we still need a way to power the fan up there. And then we could get power into this vertical gearbox from underground as well. Maybe we take power from this. Dang. This is just gonna be like, we're gonna make it look like we're using the chain conveyor to power this area over here. But in reality, all that chain conveyor is gonna be powering is that fan. But I think that's like a really good way of doing it. It's gonna make this look clean. What I'm gonna do is stack this up a little bit. I don't know how high I want to go. It's not like I need this building to be tall. Those are all really tall. So let's go up a little higher because even when I make the roof, it's okay if the chain conveyor is coming up a little higher. I think it'll be okay. Now I just need to grab my chains and hope we have enough, but I think we will. Take that and get down. If I deselect the chains, okay. If I deselect the chains, it's okay. So let's... Oh, you know what? I was about the hot air envelope clutch, but we just have hot air envelope on the ground as our frame for the building. Honestly, there's much worse fandoms out there. TADC is a good example. I have no idea anything about the fandom, but I did watch it all. I watched the last episode like a week ago. I was like, oh yeah, I need to watch that because it obviously came out in the movie beforehand, and I forgot that it actually released on YouTube. I just like it randomly came into my mind one day, and I was like, oh yeah, it probably is released on YouTube now. It was okay. I liked the ending. It was decent. It's just funny. It's funny how the show like it was this certain vibe, and then it like ended with a whole different vibe. That was kind of interesting. Yeah, so it's funny that I'm powering this single fan with the chain conveyor instead of just routing it to it. But if I was routing the power from the mechanical arm over to it, it would not look good. I would have to do it in some weird way, and it would just be weird. Like getting power to get up that high, it's just it's not that fun. So, or like it's not that easy to make it look good. And I think I would want a chain conveyor here anyway because I think it looks cool. I think it looks cool to have like all these chain conveyors like leading to all the different places. We got this chain conveyor as where we're actually producing the power. So it's coming from here and it's going over to power all of the the farm stuff over here, the cobblestone, gravel, sand, iron, andesite alloy, and then we got another chain conveyor where we're powering the infinite lava source. So I think that's really cool. And I think this might be about everything this is gonna end up powering because we're almost running out of stress from the steam engine. It's like, yeah, I could upgrade the steam engine, but from the start of building the steam engine, I planned on not making this into like some big steam engine because that's a mistake I made in raspberry flavored. In raspberry flavored, I built the max powered steam engine, though it was a much bigger deal in raspberry flavored that like it was like a lot harder to deal with because raspberry flavored is still just constantly getting so many updates that was changing so many things. And it was messing with my steam engine to the fact that I had to build the entire thing again. Or like not the entire thing, but I had to like build a lot of it. I had to rebuild a lot of it, and it sucked because of this one update that changed things. It wasn't fun, but it was also just kind of a mess. The area that I built that like max powered steam engine, and this time I just want to like build several of like smaller steam engines. So I feel like it's more reason to have like multiple buildings and stuff because that's the thing I did in Raspberry Flavored. I had the big factory and it had like everything in it. Not everything, but it had like a lot in it. It was this big building and it just had like so much crammed in it. And I think that's cool, but I didn't really like how I went around it about it. And I think I just prefer having multiple small buildings rather than one building, especially because that's not something I've really done much. And it's also a way I can actually improve my building skills because they're not that great. Because like if I can have multiple buildings like this, like that would be sick. Yeah, that'd be awesome. We need to build some more stuff like around this area because um this is like the shop area where like, I'm building a shop right here, so I'm not actually building a shop over there. Maybe I will eventually though. Like I want to build some more stuff over there because I feel like that's like the main area and it's kind of barren. So yeah, I keep going off on tangents. That's a typical thing I do on streams, isn't it? Anyway, what am I doing? We just need to start this, right? Oh no no. Last thing, we're just trying to get everything powered. I think we need to get this mechanical arm powered, which is on this layer. So if I just mine this a few blocks down, what is that? It's probably like Y60. If we go down to like Y60, but yeah, let's take this further down. Go to like Y60, take the vertical gearbox, and then we just mine in this direction. We're probably gonna run into it. Now I'll put some torch down here as well. Though I'm probably not gonna be able to come back through here because this is gonna be it's gonna be full of shafts now. We're gonna put a cogwheel. And then send the shafts down. Vertical gearbox. Okay. And then send it to this gearbox. And then build back up. And then we should never have to come back down here again. The good thing about stuff like mechanical arms is that you don't have to power it in a certain way. You don't have to make sure it's spinning correctly. It's great. Alright, let's sleep for this night. Okay. Now the only thing I'm missing, I believe, when it comes to powering is this part. Oh no, we're missing this part. We have to dig this down to connect up to this. And then we have to connect this. You know what? We could also have this go underground as well. I have to connect this to the mechanical arm. And that should be everything. And do I even need this cogwheel here if I'm going to have everything underground? If I'm going to have this underground? Probably not. Because what I could do is I could just... This should have a shaft underneath. So it needs to go over to here. Yeah, we'll get rid of this. And what we'll do is we'll just have it go down like this way. Encase this real quick because I want to get rid of that water. I don't want to deal with that water. So this will go down. I guess we could just stick this all on Y60. Just have everything on the same Y level. Because that makes things easier. Because we have plenty of resources. Though I didn't think too much about how I actually need to put this. So it needs to go along and I'm going to have it move over one probably and then come up right here. Oh wait. Is this a... Oh yeah, we'll have it be right there. So over one, this is like X 803. Okay. Let's do that. Just put a vertical gearbox. Move this over one. And it was 803. Okay, so just 3 blocks in this direction. And then I think I just mined straight up. If I got this right. I did. Put the vertical gearbox and then connect this up. I think there's still something else I need to do. Oh wait, what the heck? How did I mess that up? There we go. There's still some more stuff I gotta do though, because I have disconnected now. I still need to connect this to this gearbox. And this is 807. 807 over 2 more blocks. Okay, let's do that. I'll probably just use... Wait, no, what we'll do is we'll turn this into a cogwheel. I think I said over 2 blocks. And then 807. So 4 blocks in this direction. Oh, we see it. Don't even need to look at coordinates. Okay, I think everything's connected. The good thing about doing this underground is it doesn't need to look good. I don't have to worry about anything looking good. I hear a pillager. I'm also inside of a steam engine. Alright, let's deal with the pillagers. Hello. Wait, there's only 2? That's unusual. There's definitely more. I hear them. Where are they at? There they are. They never come in just 2. Oh my goodness. Yes, this is a typical thing. They do always just come in like 6. I remember like whenever we just started the server, I almost died to these guys. I had like 1 heart because I was just going berserk on them. And not healing or anything. I was just, you know, fighting them because if I ran away, they'd probably just crossbow me and I would die. So I just didn't stop attacking them. Dang, 2 of them dropped a crossbow. Wow. Okay. I think that's everything hooked up. Everything should be connected now. I'm not worried about this floating because once I build this building, it's going to be in the wall. And so that'll be supporting it. I think now we just... Okay, the funny thing about this... The funny thing about this is that this actually needs to get powered by the steam engine in order to function. But in order for the steam engine to get power, this needs to be running. Though, there is something I thought about recently. And that is the fact that I didn't know of a way to get this to like start... Like, I didn't know of a way to get this to just run on its own. Because, like, I could fill this with, like, planks. or whatever. But it still needs water. And I wish I was like wanting a way to like run this pump without having to start it. I was like, yeah, I could have like a separate water wheel and stuff, but I feel like that's like too much. So another way I thought to do this was use an engine and hope that it doesn't overstress, but it probably will because it's not. Yeah, I actually don't think this will work because it's probably gonna overstress, isn't it? Wait, I wonder if the mechanical arm could power the engine. If it could like put coal into the engine, because that would actually be a good way. It's like you have an engine that whenever the steam engine stopped, you put coal into the engine, and then everything will start up. And then once the engine runs out of fuel, it doesn't even matter because everything's already started. Um, but I think the only way to do that is by disconnecting the pump from the cog. In fact, let's see if I can just do this temporarily. Let's see if I can start this thing up by building something. I'm not sure. Do I have any more vertical gearboxes? No. Just make one. I have to make a bunch and put them in my toolbox. We're gonna see if this will work. Because what I'm thinking, if I get rid of this cog, I'm thinking I put in a piece of coal and it runs this. And like boiler status passive, but I could put coal in these. I don't even know if this is gonna work. Maybe. Oh, overstressed because this isn't running. Okay, let's just give this coal. And then we connect this. No, overstressed. So what's wrong? It needs... Oh, it's not fast enough. It's not getting water fast enough. So I need to speed it up more. What if I... Is that right? Big cog on a small cog? I think it is. So then we just do another... This is hard to do it reverse for me. I'm so used to doing it like from the source of the power. This doesn't seem right. Big cog and a small cog. Small cog. Oh, wait. Yeah, you just kind of reverse them. Okay. This is temporary. It's okay. It looks terrible. Put the engine in. Is that coal still burning? It is. Now we power this. Please. Oh, it's spinning the wrong way. Wait, okay. What if I... Oh. Wait, we did it. We started it. Imagine if that's how you have to start your car. Wait, hold on. Is it not connected? I should be connected. It disconnected for some reason. Okay, let's try that again. Big cog. Wait, like this, I believe it was. Let's just not break it until we like know it's working. This is such a crazy way to start it. Overstressed, break that. And then what do I do? So like this is running and it's running fine. It's just I don't even know. How do I get this to get... Okay. Wait. Was that it? Did I do it? No. Okay, something must not be connected. Something must not be connected. That's what's happening, right? Okay, let's power everything again, and then I'm gonna have to troubleshoot this. I'm gonna have to look around a little bit. Because it is working. It's just that something is... It is working. It's just that something isn't working. Yeah, that's the right word. The right way to say that. Okay, so let's put a bunch of coal into the to this engine. Let's put like 4. And then let's put a coal into each of these. If this one would just please stop burning, please. Oh, wait. There you go. Oh, you're able to like refuel it without it. Okay, I didn't know that. Or I guess you're able to like add multiple to it. I didn't think about this. Okay. And then it's like I disconnect this. And then it's... The thing is, like, this is running level 4 exactly how it needs to be. I've been seeing people on TikTok eating sticks of butter and butter in general lately. What the frick? Dang, people eating butter is crazy. Okay, no. But just eating sticks of butter? Why? Like for like a challenge? Okay, we have plenty of coal in there, so I'm just gonna like sleep through the night real quick. We should have plenty of time to like make sure this is all working. It's so weird. I don't know why it isn't working. Because this is all hooked up. That's spinning. Okay, let's think about what this needs to run. It needs the power. Wait. Yeah, you're connected. Yeah, and those were running. What was it that it didn't like? Oh, is it that... I think I know what it is. It's this isn't fast enough. I think it's that this needs to get powered by like a bigger cog. Hold on. I think what I could do is move it over. Or I could... Oh, you know what? How about we just do what I was gonna do? And use... No, because I don't want to do that because I feel like that could be weird. Because I could make it so that the engine is actually a way that this is powered. Because some people are dumb and just do stuff for clout and money even if it's unhealthy. Oh. Yeah, that is true. Unfortunately. Sorry, I'm just like thinking about how I want to go about this. You need some more coal in you. Keep burning. Like, I could replace it with a big cog, but it would have to be over one. I could probably get away with that. Replace this with dirt again. This will be my solution for now. I don't like this solution, but it might be okay. Let me get some planks. Make some more cogwheels. Because we're going to need some more casing. Okay. And what we do... Actually, we don't even need casing right now. We just need cogwheel, cogwheel. Is there more pillagers? Large cogwheel. Is this working? I think I did it. I think I did it. Oh my gosh, the pillagers. You guys, like, I literally just got rid of you. Don't tell me there's a whole 6 of you again. What the frick? I just got... Like, what is happening? Do they really want my airship this bad? They seem like they just want my airship. They're like, I've never seen this in Minecraft before. I need this. Now that they know about it, they're just gonna keep coming. Have you ever watched family vlog channels before? Probably a long time ago. Not in a while, though. But I do think I've watched them in the past. Okay. That's everything powered, I think. There we go. And this is a much cleaner way of doing this. I wish I had a screenshot. I might have a screenshot of it. I don't know. If I don't have a screenshot, I could still just go back and look at streams and take one. Because this used to look terrible. And it still looks kind of odd because this isn't an actual building and I haven't done the terraforming. But when it comes to like the actual belts and the logistics of all of this is so much cleaner. This is great. I'm really happy with this. What is this? Oh, probably like that was probably something I did earlier. Whenever that might have been where some stuff was getting burnt into the fire, getting trashed. Here's my toolbox. Oh yeah, I can't put that on my backpack. I don't need these ominous banners. Wait. Ooh, flags. Oh yeah, you can craft a banner easily. I don't need those. At the same time, they are a cool trophy. Maybe I do need them. Yo, hey Carl. Do you remember? Yes. Do you remember? Do you remember what this used to look like? If you do, then you'll know that this looks so much better now. I mean, it doesn't look that much better because I'm not finished. But, the logistics of everything looks so much better. Everything's just getting moved around by this single mechanical arm now. It's great. And it's just getting, the logs are getting smelted on the spot. Smelted on the spot. You know what? It's okay if I turn this thing on now. We're gonna have to get that lava back in. This should be working now. We're probably gonna get rid of these two eventually. Though I am gonna keep that water wheel that's underground because it powers these belts amazingly. The thing is, I only really need one water wheel because this isn't actually powering anything that requires stress. It's just spinning belts. So that's fine. Oh yeah, let's put the lava back in. Put the panel. And then grab this lava. And let's just get... Wait, I have to hope... Actually, no, it's not that big of a deal. Wait. I didn't filter this properly. Hold on. Let's still put the lava in here. Let's just finish what I was doing. Was this spinning the right way? Oh my gosh, we got lucky. Okay, cool. I need to filter this. Please let me filter this. Charcoal. Logs. Now it should be happy. Oh, breaking this thing. What am I hearing? Am I hearing something being picked up? Oh, wait, this is spinning the wrong way. Oh no. Oh wait, hold on. Go the other way, please. Thank you. Technical difficulties. Very much technical difficulties. I know there's like a big wall of text in chat right now. Thanks, Red Ruby Fox. But hold on. Okay, I think everything's good. Do this. Put arm. Okay, great. They're honestly the worst kind of videos out there because the parents film their kids for clout and use them as a cash grab. Oh, and not treat them like human beings while also giving them no privacy. That is true. They're giving their children like less privacy without like, and that's just kind of like that's just their life. They don't know any different. Wow. Like you see the difference, Carl? I don't know if you remember what it used to look like, but it definitely looked different. I can tell you that. Nice machines. Thank you, Limage. Lamage. That's... I don't know. One of those. How are you doing today, Carl? So it's like, I want more backpack space in this one, not the... No, I can put some in here. Put those chains. I want more space in this one, not this one. But for now, let's just put all of my machinery in here. Just to clear out the space. Even though I might grab them out in just a moment, but I don't know. It's not like I'm using everything all at once every single minute. Especially because I'm not even doing any automation right now, actually. I'm just kind of terraforming. We're doing a little bit of terraforming. I don't know if I'm going to build this thing yet or not. If I'm going to build this building. today because I've been streaming for an hour and 45 minutes. We'll see how I feel like. Am I lagging a little bit right now? I am. What's with that? I don't know. I was lagging a little bit. I don't know what's worse, public prank videos or family vloggers, or honestly both is bad. Public. I honestly like prank videos, honestly. But I know they could be annoying for the people involved. Even though I know for me it wouldn't be that bad. Like, but not everyone would tolerate the things I do. Stream's lagging a bit. Is it my internet? Oh no, because I mean it could be. The reason why I'm like, oh no, it can't be my internet is because I was lagging in game for a little bit, like frame rate wise, which I think it's gone now. I think I'm fine now. And you know, frame rate doesn't get affected by Wi-Fi. Gladly. Oh, or fortunately. That'd be interesting. I think that's all the terraforming I'm gonna do pretty much. I think we might do a little bit more here. That. Skip the night. Is it, so you say your internet, it's not my internet? I hope that's the case. See, the thing is, like, there was a few times I was streaming, like, near the start of me streaming on this SMP where my internet actually would die. And I don't know, it's like I would have, like, terrible ping in the game. But I haven't had that issue in a while. So that's good. I don't know why that would happen. Oh my god, hi glow again. This is what I've done. Okay, back. Wife, I am not abandoning this SMP. I'm just playing 2 SMPs. I think I made a joke to like, and I was like, wife and Luca are like, oh my gosh, he's abandoning us. But I think I play on this SMP more than you guys. I'm not abandoning the SMP any more than you guys. Yeah. I'm playing on 2 SMPs and I'm still gonna play more. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm so glad that I grew up with a family that's not money hungry. Family vloggers. Just imagine most of your childhood being shown to literal strangers. Yeah, I didn't really think about it that way. Like, that would be weird. Wow. Yeah, I'm thinking about that. I'm like, huh. Cause like now no one knows what my childhood is like, you know, it's my own thing, you know. I mean, some people might want their life to be public, but I feel like, you know, it's up to the person. Children, I guess the way you're wording is like children can't really give consent to that kind of thing, or like they shouldn't choose if they want their life to be broadcasted to the internet when they're that young or whatever, or like the parents don't really care anyway. I don't know. There's probably some that care more than others. No, I guess it's something where it just depends on how you feel about it, whether it's right or wrong. Why does it feel like there's something off about this? Like it's not, like a lot of these saplings are broken. What the heck happened to these trees? This will probably just fix itself over time. Let's just break these trees down because something happened to them. You have been in the background and be playing Titanfall 2 and Black Ops 2. Oh, really? What is Titanfall about? Forget about that game. Like, because I never really played it. I played Black Ops 2. I used to play it with my brothers. I really like Black Ops games for the campaign, but it's been a long time since I played a Black Ops game. It was like a long time ago. I'd play them for the campaign. It's kind of like GTA 5 too. Like I played that and I played it just for the campaign. I didn't play it for online. But like whenever GTA 6 comes out, I'll probably play online with friends for a little while. Cause like surely it'll be more cool than it'll be cool to experience it for the first time. It's probably gonna be like highly advanced. But I don't know. I just prefer online. Like I prefer games like that for the campaign. I like story games and stuff. So that's more my thing. Look at that. This is working. It's taking the logs off this. Oh wait, there's an issue, isn't there? Oh wait, no, because this thing is stockpiled with charcoal. So this demon's gonna get powered for a while. The only like the thing I was like worried about is that this might run out of charcoal because right now, and this is, I'm fine with how I set this up. Like I thought about this during it. Every time logs come out of the tree farm, the mechanical arm is immediately picking it up and putting it onto this belt to go into the logs vault. And then eventually it gets full of logs and it backlogs. Oh, backlog. Okay. And then the mechanical arm can't put logs here because it's full. So that means it won't pick up the logs off of the depot, which means it'll smelt to charcoal. It'll see the charcoal and be like, oh, I can put charcoal here. So it'll put charcoal in here. And then, that'll fill up with charcoal. But since it's round robin, it'll put charcoal here and then it'll take more charcoal and then it'll put it into here where it'll actually give me power to the steam engine. And what I should probably do, actually I don't need to filter that. I was going to filter this to be 64 charcoal in each, but the thing is this is only taking out 64 at a time anyways, so that's not necessary at all. Oh, you like making emblems and playing zombies? There was an emblem thing in Black Ops 2, wasn't there? I don't remember how that worked. Wasn't it like predefined shapes and stuff that you could like combine? It wasn't like just drawing, it was like shapes you would put together. I don't think I ever did it myself, but like I would see it. It was pretty cool, the stuff you could do. Like that actually sounds fun. 'Cause, I mean, it's like a way you can like make something without actually having to like draw, you know? It's like you could be creative in a different way. Just like combining different types of shapes rather than having to like draw everything and like it's like giving you limitation but in a good way. Like that sounds cool. That's like the reason people play vanilla Minecraft, because you're limited and people like that. People consider that a good thing, but for me, I just don't really like vanilla Minecraft as much as other people because I don't like the I'm not gonna say like I think people are right to say like, oh, vanilla Minecraft is good because of the limitations. Like you'd be more creative and stuff rather than having mods that like do stuff for you or like make it easier. But the thing is like I think for me it's just that I don't really like the way Minecraft's mechanics work when it comes to like making an iron farm and stuff like that. Like I feel like yeah, it's kind of cool that you like abuse the mechanics or whatever. Like you use the game mechanics to make this iron farm that like use the iron golem spawning mechanics and all that. But I'm just not like a fan of it. Like I don't really care for it. It's like I don't want to have to follow a tutorial in order to make something. I wish I could just like this is what I like about Create is like you don't need to follow any tutorials. You can just use Ponder and you could figure out things on your own really, really easily without having to like look up tutorials, and I love that. Because I don't really like watching tutorials and stuff. I don't like following tutorials. You're back. Welcome back, Carl. I made realistic ghost my emblem. Yeah, is that like is that like someone? Is that like a content creator or something? Realistic ghost, or are you just saying like you made a ghost? I don't know. People have all kind of names. Someone could be called Realistic Ghost. There probably is someone out there named Realistic Ghost. Okay, what do I want to do now? This is gonna back. I think everything's working, so I'm not worried about this not working. I'm pretty sure, unless the round robin just doesn't work with this and it just only puts charcoal in here. I'm gonna hope it'll do both. I guess I'll find out, but it really should. Like that should be how round robin works. So it should be fine. No, I made ghost from COD realistic. Mid ghost from COD. I don't know what that means. I know there's a game called Call of Duty Ghosts. I don't know if that's what you're talking about. I don't know of any ghosts in the Black Ops games. The actual ghosts. Never mind. Yeah, you're like you gave up. I can't understand. um, yeah. I might want to move this tree farm. I'm thinking about it because it might be a little too close. But at the same time, I don't know. But yeah, this is like a really small building. Exactly the kind of thing I wanted. Like these belts, they're just one thing. They're not like how they used to be, how they had like multiple things alongside of them and stuff to like make sure the other belts are getting powered. This used to have like a slant going up the hill and everything, and it had like all the cogs on the side. Dang, it still has these, but I can't really do anything about that. That's just how it's gonna be. That belt has to get powered somehow. I mean, oh, see, look, this tree's gonna catch on fire, but it should be okay, theoretically. Poor tree. Well, why is it here? Just to suffer and then get cut down? That's so sad. It just got put out of its misery. Want to play Game with Friends? I feel like I heard of that game. Alrighty. Okay. Well, I think I am probably gonna end the stream here, and I will have to figure out what I'm gonna do next stream because I don't know exactly what I do next stream because I know exactly what I'm gonna like. I know what I want to do next. I want to get this building done. I want to get a building here, but I might do that on video, like on recording and not on stream. I'll share Lucky Dev Shaves. I know if I was still on my old computer that I had like just a few months ago, this would not be happening. But I have a new laptop. Yeah, I want to get this building done, but I might do that on camera for the next episode. And then I still need to just do some more cleaning up of things. I need to do a building over here for all of this because obviously this doesn't look that great. So yeah, like 2 buildings there. And then I also need to do a building here. I need to do a building for the actual like the steam engine area. And in the process, I'm going to be getting rid of this mechanical crafter. We're going to find a different place for that. I'll probably make some sort of area where we have like a process, like a crate processing area, like where we have, what is it? Where we have like presses and mixers and fans, like, you know, it's just stuff where like, oh, if I need to smelt iron ore, I can just shove it on there and it's going to smelt really quickly. If I need to press some iron down, I can do that. If I need to mix something, I can use a mixer. And if I need the auto crafts, or if I need to craft something in a mechanical crafter, I can do that. We'll have an area for that. I don't know where. I might end up actually doing it in like the center area somewhere around this area. So I feel like that would make sense, right? Because it's like, there's like the center area. We'll see. Also, I have plans for this. I feel bad because Lycan built this like cobblestone thing, and then I like am basically going to be tearing the whole thing down and replacing it with something else. You shot me at Blaze Cakes. See, and I would say that sounds cool, but the thing is, I already did that in raspberry flavored, and it was a pain because they kept changing the recipe. So, I mean, the recipe wouldn't be changing in this, but it would just suck to do again when I've already done it before, so I'm not gonna bother. The same thing, like, because I did a max powered steam engine in raspberry flavored, so I had to automate Blaze Cakes. But yeah, at one point I'm gonna be tearing this thing down and I'm gonna make it like a cylinder kind of tower, and it's gonna be cool. And then I have so many other things that I have planned. I still need to terraform all this and make like an actual path to come through here. I've been thinking about that ever since I like started building over here, that I want to have a path come through here. But it's like, yeah, I want a path to come through here. And sure, that'll be great because it can lead to all my buildings and stuff. But I wanted the path to come over here. And I don't actually have it anything over here yet. So we're probably going to be expanding and like more in this area whenever I do future automation. I really do want to do like packages and stuff like that because like that was added in Create 6 and it's super cool, but it's like it seems super complicated. I'm gonna have to like look up like videos on that, like tutorial videos, and just watch some. Cause I like watching tutorials as long as I'm not like following them like step by step. I only really like watching tutorials where I'm watching them without even having like if I'm watching a Minecraft tutorial, I like watching tutorials without even having Minecraft open. I just like to do it for fun and also to learn, but I don't like follow it immediately. I just kind of like keep it in my mind and learn. That's the way I like to do it. Automate food. I don't need to because Luca keeps supplying me with so much honeyed apples. I am gonna be working on my airship. I'm gonna make this a lot bigger than it is. Though maybe I should just make another one. Maybe I should like finish up the design for this airship and then I make a bigger one that will actually be like an actual base. Because I want to make a airship base and then I want to make a submarine base. But I feel like I want a small airship, but then I also like because I really want a big airship that I can like have a base in. But then I also still want like a smaller airship like this, so that I can just kind of park anywhere, and it's not like in the way of anything. And it's like it's not hard to park. That's the thing. I'm gonna have like whenever I make this tower over here, my plan is to have like a docking thing at the top for my airships, and then a thing at the bottom to dock my submarine. And I guess if I have multiple submarine kind of things and or boat, I could also do that. But I only have plans to make one kind of submarine. I might make a boat in the future, but I might just make like a dock if I do that. If I make boats, I'll probably just make like a dock. By the way, when I joined the stream yesterday, I thought you were like 16. No, I'm 20. That's funny though because someone asked me like the other day from the Ascendancy SMP. They were like, "How old are you, by the way?" And they said I'm they said they thought I was in the range of 16 to 20. They were like, my voice sounds like I could be in the range of 16 to 20. And then you said 16, so it's like you're still in that range. But a lot of people think I'm older as well. You guys were thinking I could be younger, but then a lot of other people that I've met online actually will think older than I am. This is actually probably the first time that well, probably not the first time, but it's usually it happens where like it's more often that people think I'm older, especially IRL. But yeah, that's all I want to get done today. We'll see what I work on next stream. It'll be a mystery because it's gonna be a few days till I stream again. It's gonna be because the schedule is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's 4 days where I do 2 streams on the Ascendancy and 2 streams on here. And I'm gonna be using what is it? Tuesday? Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday, yeah. Cause Monday is like my completely off day where I don't really do anything related to YouTube or anything like that. And then Tuesday I should have time to like start working on my next episode. If I don't have time like tomorrow morning. So yeah, I'll like start working on my next episode before next stream. And it'll probably be working on that. And I'll also upload tomorrow. So that's cool. It's scheduled for the morning. So I'm excited for that. It's the voice. Yeah, I know my voice is higher. I know. The good thing is that like most of the time people still don't think I'm too young just because of my voice. Do you play with viewers on Minecraft? I used to. I used to play Hypixel with viewers. It might return, but I don't know. Like I've thought about doing Hypixel content again, like rarely. Because it is cool. Like I used to play Bed Wars all the time. It's like now that I've had like a big break from it, um, it would be cool to like come back to it and like upload every like 2 weeks or something like that, or like do stuff like that. But I can also play on Crosty's public SMP, the Nexus, because now that I've joined the Ascendancy and he hosts that, it's like he also has this other SMP and I could hop on there. It looks cool anyway. All my friends will play Minecraft, and since it's a public SMP, people can join and whatnot. So I might do a stream or two on the Nexus at some point. Probably not on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, because it'll probably be like edition one because I don't want to be like I want to do 2 streams on the Ascendancy and 2 streams on Aeronautics. If I'm gonna do a stream on Nexus, I would want to do it on like Tuesday or something like sometime where it's not, replacing something else. But yeah, that is all for today. My friends don't play Minecraft. That sucks. Well, yeah. Thank you all for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Check out my video tomorrow when it uploads. Bye.